Good evening, everyone. Since I can't record a screencast on my iPad, I thought I would record my PowerPoint presentation for review. My tool time demo is on TouchCast, which is a really fantastic new application for your iPad that allows you to create interactive videos, which is completely new concept. So in honor of Halloween, TouchCast, it's scary cool. What the heck is a VApp? All right, a VApp, or as TouchCast creators call it, a VAP, is anything that you can add into your interactive video. So, for example, you can pull up web pages or Google Maps or Twitter feeds, anything that you want, and put this into your interactive video. What you're seeing in this picture is the recorder's screen. So along the bottom, you see all those VApps. You can see where I can add a VApp. Or where I can go to the next VAP, but you would not see that in the presented version, which you'll see at the end of this. This is just the way it would look to you as you're creating it. So they line up along the bottom like that, and then you tap on them and it pulls them up. You can move them anywhere you want, as you'll see in the video later on, and they're interactive. So when the viewer is watching your video, they can actually click on the link and it will take them to a new video or a new web page or the Twitter feed or any place you want to take them while still staying within the movie. So what can be via, as I just said, polls, maps, web pages, Twitter feeds. You can add quotes. You can put a ticker tape along the bottom. Pretty much anything you can find on the web can be made into a VAP. You can also control the color, the sounds, the filters, etc. They have sound effects, so you can have people clapping. You can change your opacity. You can even use a green screen. I've not had any luck getting the green screen going, but it's a super cool feature. If you look at it on TouchCast, how they get it going, you can change the whole background and just delete it and then put yourself in front of anything you want. I've been messing with that one for a while, and I even talked to the creators a couple of times, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if my iPad is just too old, but I haven't gotten that feature working well. It also has a teleprompter, like I said, opacity, lighting, speed. You can change all of that. The teleprompter that you see right there on the right hand side, that won't be there on your recorded video, but it's a great way to help you to stay on track with your speaking. So another really cool feature. It also has a whiteboard feature, and this is the coolest thing. There's three kinds of whiteboards, so you can get one that looks like a chalkboard, one that looks like a whiteboard, and then there's another one that's just clear, so if you had a picture and you wanted to draw on top of the picture, you could do that. And the way TouchCast really works is that you line everything up at the bottom before you start recording. And it takes a while to get it going right, but that's how you have to, how you have to do it. You have to set up everything you're going to need beforehand, and as you can see, it'll be along the little bottom. You don't want to be doing that while you're doing the video because it's a little disconcerting and your video won't come out very well. So as a teacher, you could set up, 3, 4, 5 different screens, pull them up. They could be a picture, it could be a whiteboard, it could be a chalkboard, anything you want. And you would have that all ready for you as you do your video. Some applications that you could use TouchCast for, obviously flipping the classroom, it would be fantastic. If you were like now, how I'm using it right now, I'm going to give a presentation, but at the same time, I'm creating this. So I could create something like this in only on screencast and then give it to this, or on touchcast, and then give it to the students and they could click on my site. So if I wanted them to get more information, or if I wanted to send them on a web quest or something like that, I could do that right with touchcast. I used it in my class for my students to present their research, not for their project, but actually for their sources. So they had to validate their sources. It also gave me the chance to click right on their sources and find out what they were using. With the green screen feature, you could do historical reenactments. You could also do student as a teacher, where you have the student using the whiteboards to do problems or maybe solve grammatical problems or math problems, things like that, and they could actually teach the rest of the class how to do it. And then on here is my sample video. I'm not going to press that for you, but I will post the PowerPoint. And this is the TouchCast homepage, which gives a beautiful example of how to use TouchCast, much better than mine. And I'll post the PowerPoint in Blackboard as well. Okay, thank you.